Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy TJ Reacts here, back again with another one, and I hope all of y'all are having a blessed day. You dig? And welcome back to TV Show Tuesday. Today we got this show, Paternity Test or Paternity Court, not test. And the title of this one says Threesome with Cousins Leaves Woman with Paternity Doubts. I don't want to do too much talking. I just want to hop into this bad boy. So let's sit back, relax, and grab our snacks. It's time for TJ Reacts, you did? And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Paternity Court, and I forget the judge's name. The stage is yours. Lauren Lakes.
Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Pitchford Kendricks versus Saavedra.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone.
Good day. Good
Mr.
day.
Pitchford Kendricks, you opened your case to prove that you are the biological father of the defendant's 2-month-old son, Javier. You claim she is denying paternity only because she wants to be with another man and needs him to be the father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
She needs him to be the father, the other guy? Why does she need that?
Saavedra, you admit you allowed 2 men into your bed at the same time, but you are convinced that Mr. Pitchford Kendricks is not Javier's biological father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr.
So she had a threesome. How y'all feel about them? Let me know what y'all think about threesomes. Let me know. Interesting. That's probably okay.
Pitchford Kendricks, you say proving paternity is extremely important to you.
Yes,
Is that
Your Honor.
correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please explain.
Hold on.
Well, Your Honor, I grew up in the streets of Detroit. No dad in my life. And I just want to make sure that...
I'm about to say, I think he had a basket, but damn, my boy, you definitely trying to step up. Hey, man, it ain't some people ain't like this. Some people ain't like this, but this might just be for show. You never know, but if it's for show, it look real good.
My son doesn't have to grow up like I did. And
That's a beautiful basket there. You brought that for your son once you prove your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
You say you grew up without your father.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me what that was like growing up without your dad.
It was kind of stressful, like being in school and seeing all my classmates and stuff, having their parents come up there, both of them. And
People don't understand. Fathers and mothers both play a part in a child's growth. People don't understand that, bro. And nowadays, people want to argue with each other, and people don't want to be in each other's life because of each other. They don't understand there's a human life form that y'all both created. And just because you might have problems with the spouse or the mother or the father of the child, that doesn't stop you from being the parent to that child. You know what I'm saying? Like, bump the person. You got a whole piece of you right here that needs you. But let's continue. He's trying to step up, though. He's trying to step up.
And my mother just up there alone, you know, kind of stuck with me, but I can't let my kids grow up like that.
And so you intend to break that cycle today.
Yes, Your Honor.
But Miss Saavedra, you say, unfortunately, Mr. Kendricks, you don't believe he's the biological father?
No, Your Honor, I do not. It started like this. Me and Greg met each other through, he was dating a roommate of mine. And he came over one day. We did end up hitting it off, and we was cool. Ended up having sex.
Hold on. The first time y'all met, y'all kicked it off. Y'all kicked it off so good that his dick just ended up being. What?
Okay, that's Three's Company, right? Y'all too young to know that show.
Speaking of Three's Company, when me and the man that I believe is Javier's father, Maurice, was getting rocky, we decided to include Greg in our mix and try and spice things up.
She looks so happy about this. Like, they would say, you know, I had 2 men on me. We were fucking. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the kid. It's just he ain't got no daddy. I want him to have his daddy, but he can't. Bro, you doing too much, shorty. You got a whole kid and you acting like this is a game. It's not. It's not a game.
Oh, so how often was that happening?
It happened.
Off and on for like 10 years.
What?
It's before. It's
10 years. Oh, wild.
It wasn't 10 years.
It happened like this, Your Honor. I've been knowing her 10 years. After I got her and we became friends, you know, I was still kind of talking to her friend. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, you still with the friend?
Yeah.
Right.
After that, you know, I hooked her up. She asked me, did I know anybody else? You know what I'm saying? That she could hook up with.
So who did you hook her up with?
Well, a half cousin of mine.
God damn, and the shit just gets deeper. What? A half cousin of yours, my boy.
A half cousin?
Yeah, he my cousin's cousin. So
Ain't that just your cousin?
Them up.
So wait a minute. You were dating a woman, you ended up sleeping with her roommate. Then you developed a friendship with that roommate, and then she asked you to introduce her to somebody, so you introduced her to your cousin.
Yes, ma'am.
But then
Yes, Your Honor.
her and your cousin invited you into their bed to have a threesome when their relationship needed spicing up.
Yeah, like that. But she used to call me and confide in me to, like, after I hooked them up as friends and stuff, and they got it on, you know, and when they have their little disputes or whatever, he be cheating and all that, she called me crying and stuff, and, you know, I had to go over there and kind of help her cheer up and stuff, you know.
He talking about I had to go over there to give her some dick. You know what I'm saying? Lay this bomb on her. You know what I'm saying? But he knew what he was doing, bro. He knew what he was doing.
So you're saying you did the threesomes, but then you also would go over and sleep with her by yourself.
While he was at work, or, you know, while he was cheating.
Your Honor, that happened one time.
Because I took...
Cap. So anybody that say that, it just happened one time. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Shorty, you is lying. You're a liar. A liar. Nah, bro. When he was finna go into a list. But he said, yeah, while he was at work and while, you know, you dig what I'm saying? He was finna go into a whole list. Talking about one time. BFFR. Be fucking for real.
It was once. Maurice was out with a friend of mine at a hotel. I called him, asked him if he would take me up to the hotel to see if Maurice was there. Like, I had a feeling that he was. Sure enough, his car was there. We ended up going back to the house. The whole time we on the way to the house, I'm thinking to myself, like...
She want to get back at him. So that's
I was wrong. I was being
That's
busy.
the day I think Javier was conceived.
Conceived.
Yes, ma'am, because that's when the unprotected happened. I was
I'm blown away.
Nah, dead serious.
What in the world is this?
Like the times we had threesomes, I was trying to respect him, you know what I'm saying? So, and wear a condom, but I kind of liked her, you know, from the first time I had seen her and stuff, so.
But,
wait, so what are you saying? So when you had the threesomes with your cousin and her, you would wear a condom?
Yeah, for respect for him.
Because that's respect.
Yeah.
So
Bro, what? Bro, her face explained it all, bro. Like, bro, you don't make no sense, my boy.
then the night you had sex with her alone, that was unprotected.
Yes, ma'am.
it was.
Wow,
However,
bro.
We got interrupted that time. Like, I messaged Maurice once we got back to the house and was like, I'm about to have intercourse with Greg.
She told him that? Oh, she wild. She wild, bro. What?
I'm sorry. I did.
Oh, I'm not laughing. I am just...
So...
No, like this face right here. is exactly how I'm feeling on the inside. Like, bro, what? That's why I've been saying from the get-go. She been laughing the whole time. Y'all got a whole kid out of this, though.
He ended up, well, we was having intercourse. He ended up messaging me about 15 minutes later and said, I'm on my way.
Probably too late after that.
I looked at my phone, seen the message. Greg immediately jumped up, didn't even finish, you know, we was interrupted. And he ran out the house. He ain't even have clothes on. He didn't finish. So,
Cause I want to be
that's
smooth,
my
y'all, and I want to
thing
be
saying,
smooth about mine, you know, even though
there's no way he could be the father.
Okay, there's a phrase.
He talking about, I want to be smooth. You talking about streaking down the street is smooth. What? Bro, you is wild.
It's called Detroit's Finest. Y'all ain't it.
Hey, she said it. She said, there's a phrase called Detroit's Finest, and they ain't it. She speaking facts.
So you find out you're pregnant.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do then?
I contacted Maurice and told him I was pregnant.
Okay, so you contact the guy that really was your boyfriend.
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you told him you were pregnant, did he say, it's not my baby, it's Mr. Kendrick's?
He didn't say anything to the degree at the time. We talked about it later on.
Afterwards, he called me trying to act like, man, these your babies over here, dog. I'm telling you, when I see you, dog, it's on, man. You got me over here taking care of your babies, cause between both of the babies, like before her first baby was born, that's when the threesome started.
Oh, so you have an older child.
What? Bro, it keeps getting deeper, bro. So she's had a kid already. And they were doing threesomes at that time too. And now she has another kid and they were still doing threesomes? Wild.
Cousin.
Yes.
But it was during the time of the threesomes and the times when
With both kids, we're both children.
both kids, you were
we was
having sex with Miss Saavedra either within the threesome or alone.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
not
Your Honor. And I see.
Not with the first one, no. It was
Yes,
months
it was,
prior.
Your Honor.
Months prior. It was not around that same time.
Why is she smiling and cheesing? Like,
about Javier's paternity
Yes, Your Honor.
because of this night and the other threesome episodes.
Yes.
And Mr. Kendricks believes he is Javier's biological father. He brought a basket. He is ready.
nah, for real.
I know he's not the father.
You do.
I do.
And how do you know that, Miss Saavedra?
Because me and Gregory wasn't messing around in May. I conceived in May.
It was April.
Right, and I conceived in May.
Okay, let me go to my conception calculator because you all just all over the
Nah,
place.
for real. Y'all just,
Ugh.
she cheesy. Look at,
Javier's
look, y'all see her face. I'm not going back.
birthday is January 9th, 2019. Press calculate. Conception window is between April 12th and April.
God, hey, it might be him. It might be him. He might be the pappy. He said they were messing around in April, and she said it was in May when she conceived. Hey, shorty, it might be him. He might be the pappy. He might be standing right next to him.
18th.
Yes, Your Honor, but that's not when he was due. He was born early. He was due January 26th.
Your Honor, like I said, off and on before the first child was even born, like, we was having threesomes then and with Javier, you know?
So you're saying these threesomes were a regular thing?
Yeah, if it wasn't every weekend, it was like every other weekend.
Every other weekend, every week.
Okay, look, if it was every weekend, that's 52 weekends in a year. My boy, y'all did it 52 times a year. If not every one, 52 divided by, what is that? 52 divided by 2. It's day near 20, 26. 26? 26 times a year. 26 or 52. Wild. Wild.
So, Miss Saavedra, I just have to stop. Unfortunately, I understand why Mr. Kendricks would probably enjoy it. Because men can just be nasty like that.
Yeah. She want both her kids to have the same father, but
And they do.
Why is nobody on the birth certificate then?
Because Maurice has another
And why
girlfriend
does-
at the
why
time,
does
and he
he
wasn't
have-
up
why
at the
does
hospital.
Mariah have his last name and?
Because he's my only son, and I wanted him with my last name.
So why when I asked you, is it a possibility?
It's not Pitchfork.
So what? So why when I asked you, was it a possibility that it's Javier mine? You said
No.
You said could be. You said you didn't know.
I ain't when I said that.
When I called you and asked you, when you told
You a
me
lie.
you had a baby.
You was a lie.
I don't believe her. I don't believe her, y'all. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, cause
We have a statement from
Maurice.
your cousin Maurice.
Your Honor, he even thought I was.
It says, last year Mercedes and I got into it because she thought I was having sex with another woman, which I wasn't. In retaliation, she had sex with my cousin Greg with no rubber. Shortly after, she comes up pregnant.
hey, no rubber. You dig what I'm saying?
Found out that they had been having sex behind my back for years. Since the dirty mess has come to light, I don't think her son is mine. He looks like Greg.
Well, Your Honor, I'm not sure who he found that out from. Maybe he was talking to him, and
Now look at his nose and look at mine.
yeah, all right.
Hey, I kind of see the. Well,
that's Mr.
I don't know if
Pittsburgh
facial
Kendricks
features
on
though.
the
You
left,
dig what I'm saying?
Javier in the middle, and Mr. Avery
Because
on the
anything
right.
can happen.
It is.
Wow. So what are you hoping for, Mr. Kendricks? You've got this basket. You are ready to step in and be the father you never had.
She looking at him like, I might want this man. Like she still want to fuck. I'm just being real. I'm just being real.
And yet this is your cousin's girl.
Yes, Your Honor. But like I said, I introduced them to each other.
Bro, just because you introduced them, that doesn't give you the right to sleep with her. Wait, what?
Then that gives you a reserved right to sleep with her?
Right.
What? I don't understand that.
I was sleeping with her first.
Bro, you're one of them. What, bro? I was sleeping with her first. If my homie, if I gave her to my homie, she's still mine. Head ass. Oh, you tripping?
Is this what we doing out here? I missed something. Because you all are so casual about it. Like, you all just telling me how to bake a cake.
Nah, for real.
And you
It's not
keep
fun.
having that little smile, Miss Savidra. And I'm thinking to myself.
Because I'm so mad and upset and hurt and betrayed and everything else, I don't know how else to express it.
And what?
There go the hood and the right there. She broke her down right there. She wanna cry.
I see you're emotional now. What are you really feeling inside?
I wanted everything from Mariah. I wanted her to grow up with a mother, wanted her to grow up with a father. So, with that being said, I was willing to give Maurice whatever he wanted. Whatever he wanted. I didn't want all that after that. And he knew it. Yeah, I did it when I messed up and ended up sleeping with Greg, but I didn't know what else to do at that point.
Thank you for being honest.
I feel like that's the only time she has not smiled. But it is finally, it came like the realization to her.
I feel like I
Like,
get it now.
there she go back to cry.
You wanted that family you didn't have
Right,
for your daughter.
right.
So what you did was, and look, women do that. You acted like you were gung-ho to do something, and then when you did it, your truth is, that's not my thing.
Right.
And do you see how you walk down this road where you now have the man you wanted to make a family with, his cousin is here with a basket saying, your baby is his.
God, that sounds bad.
Listen, this is not easy.
It ain't.
You got yourself into a tizzy. And I'm just here to try to help you sort it out, because no matter what these test results say, if you don't get an understanding of why you do what you do, you're going to keep doing it.
Big facts.
And now, I mean, we're in a position right now where we need to find out if your children are siblings or if they're siblings and cousins.
Golly, that's tough. Siblings, like you're my sibling plus my. That's tough.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you built a relationship with Javier?
Well, I tried to, Your Honor. I mean.
When?
I mean, when I came over there and brought you some food.
You came over there, first of all, you didn't come over there and bring me food. You came over there for 2 seconds. Is that building a relationship with Javier? And that was
Would you let him build it?
before this?
Yeah, like when you all were at
Probably not, because
Okay.
it's not his son. How?
But you're saying if in fact he is, you would.
Yes.
All right. Wow. That was a lot.
No, that's more than a lot.
Let's get these results.
Nah, for real, please. Let us know something.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read.
Hey man, let me know what y'all
as
think down below.
follows.
Go ahead, comment right now. Let me know what y'all think. He the father or is he not? Put it down in the comments. Pause it right here.
Case of Pitchford Kendricks versus Saavedra. When it comes to 3-month-old Javier Saavedra.
We're gonna pause it right here, y'all. I think he is the father. Yeah, leave y'all comments down below. I think he the daddy. I think he the pappy. So that's my vote.
It has been determined by this court. Mr. Pitchford Kendricks, you are not the father.
I was wrong. I was wrong. My bad, y'all. I'm 0 for 1. I was wrong. I know he upset. I know he upset. She's standing there like, told you. I told this nigga. I told him. It wasn't his. He wouldn't listen.
I can see that really disappointed you. You thought you were.
Yeah, Your Honor. You know, I tried to step up to the plate, you know, because I ain't have a father.
You sitting over here with this beautiful basket. And it seems like.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to her anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was lovely. It's a weird thing.
He pissed off. He pissed off. I'm sorry. He highly upset.
I kind of like it, but I don't, because you all really do have a good rapport with one another. Like, you all probably could have had a nice relationship, but I feel like this mutual admiration can be dangerous, and it can land you back here if you don't know what to do with it.
Big facts.
Because you all have that chemistry thing. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. All right? So go out and talk to Dr. Jeff and take advantage of the counseling and the resources he has for you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Court is adjourned.
Hey. Man, oh man, y'all. I was wrong. Thought he would be the pappy, but I guess he's not. They both gave up good points and stuff. But y'all, how y'all feel about that? Let me know what y'all think down below. I don't want to do too much, you know, talking at the end. Let's actually, before we do that, let me read some of these comments. Miss Lake is so confused. Threesomes, my ass. She was letting them run trains on her. That's what somebody said. Just trifling. They both have the exact same body language in the side by side at the end. Weird. She's one of them white hood chicks that gets around with black guys. That girl was high. She thought everything was funny. Her eyes were squinting the entire time. Y'all have no business having kids and can't speak English. He want her and she want the cousin. Sad part is he really wanted to be the daddy. He voice makes me mad. Have seen dogs doing like this. Dogs doing like this. What? They need to test every child. These people is what happens without stable homes. 2-parent households or very active and loving guardians. Mess and no one knows paternity. Well, people need to write better sentences, okay? These people are nasty and freaky as fuck. What kind of woman is she? What kind of woman she is? She's just laughing and there's no joking talking about the child. Ridiculous. Bro should go up for adoption after to have no family than have them. Nasty ass people, poor baby. Just wondering how children of those people who are on TV/YouTube etc., will react when they're grown up and see their parents in paternity court for these types of situations. Yeah, it is a tough situation, but let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you comment your comments down below. Like, subscribe, do all that to the channel. Follow my social media up above. Hope all y'all have a blessed one. Continue to be great and strive for your goals, and continue to be consistent. And I'll see you guys next week on TJ Reacts TV show Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all next week. Peace.